Guys, namaskar. I'm Ronit and welcome back to my channel, The Bong Connection. Today I'm back with another Death Note reaction. I'm a little late. I'm 2 days late to react to this, and you guys are going crazy. Where is the Death Note reactions? And I'm really sorry I couldn't do it. I was a little busy, and I had to release all these videos because my internet connection was so bad. It was down like for 1.5 days, and I was going crazy fixing that up. So sorry for that. Now that my internet connection is back, I can upload all the videos, and I will be uploading 2 Death Note reactions by today itself. So brace yourself, guys. Reactions are coming. Let's see what this episode is about. I'm excited as usual, and you guys are as well. I go. So without much further ado, let's get into this reaction. This is Death Note Season 1, Episode 9, Encounter. Let's go it. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Started with a bang.
I can't believe my son is looking at those magazines.
Hey, Light! Come on! Dinner's ready!
It's just so clever. Everything is so clever in this whole episode.
I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
That was funny.
Witness
That
to
was
my
so
alibi
funny.
is L himself. Are you sure about this? Ryuk?
I'm sure nobody's following you, okay? Now hurry up already, will you? The symptoms are getting worse.
Without his
I really
apples.
hope you're not saying what you think I'd want to hear just to get some apples.
Whoa, hold it right there. I just flew out and checked a 100-meter radius around you, and there was no one there. So yeah, for the last time, I'm sure, okay?
Right, but on the news they said they were dispatching 1,500 investigators to Japan.
Which is a lie.
Bluffing. You said so yourself. If it were really happening, they wouldn't announce their arrival. Instead, they'd come and investigate secretly.
I suppose you're right. Well, nice mountains.
Nice.
Here you are. Please come again.
Light, come on, hurry up. You know, you really haven't been that nice to me. You have me looking over your cameras, telling me that I can't even eat apples in the house anymore. It's not right.
Make sure you eat the core as well.
You know, I might actually write your name in my death note to you, just like that. I wouldn't laugh if I were you.
Right. That reminds me, I've got one finishing touch left to add.
Hey, Ryuzuki.
Yes?
I've been thinking about the purse snatcher and the embezzler's heart attacks 2 days ago. It seems my family couldn't have had any knowledge of them before they died. Shouldn't that resolve any doubts you have?
You may be right. Even though Kira can control the time of death, I don't think there's any way he could have arranged their deaths without having seen the broadcast first.
True.
Your son has come home.
So you're gonna keep quiet and pretend to study again, huh?
I have a good grasp of where all the cameras are placed, but I only managed to kill a purse snatcher and an embezzler using that trick with the potato chips. Both of them were guilty of much lesser crimes than my previous victims.
Huh? You're watching TV?
I made sure to kill criminals whose names and faces were broadcast when I didn't have access to TV or the internet. But there's a chance I'll look even more suspicious if only these lesser criminals end up dying while I'm not receiving information. In other words, if I kill other petty criminals whose names and faces are broadcast as I watch TV, I won't draw unnecessary attention to myself. For this to work, all I really have to do is remember the identities of the criminals I either see on TV or while I'm online, regardless of the severity of their crimes. That way, whenever I go out, I can use that piece of the death note I keep in my wallet to kill them at random times.
Okay.
Just like that. It's the perfect way to deal with these hidden cameras.
Nice.
In the past few days, I've listened to all of our audio recordings and reviewed the video footage we captured. I've gone over them many times, and I've come to a conclusion. Our surveillance of the Kitamura and Yagami households has revealed nothing. No. We will remove the cameras and wiretaps. All that, and we still don't have any suspects.
It's okay, Matsuda. We'll have to pursue other leads, but we'll get him.
Please don't get the wrong idea. I only said that we were unable to reveal anything suspicious based on our surveillance.
What?
Even if Kira was among them, I'm sure he wouldn't make it obvious. No, in fact, it could mean he was able to continue killing without doing anything outwardly suspicious.
Well, then you believe that Kira is among one of those families.
As I've said, there's a 5% chance. Kira never stopped killing people, even while the surveillance cameras were in place. I still have no idea how he's been able to commit these murders, but let's say he could kill someone simply by wishing death upon them. You'd think that any human being would have shown at least some emotion, some sign that they were knowingly committing an act of murder. So the obvious conclusion is that Kira couldn't be one of them. However, what if he is one of these people we've been watching? If he is, we have to assume that his psyche has reached godlike proportions, punishing evildoers without the slightest change of expression. It almost makes me want to believe that Kira doesn't exist, that this is just the wrath of a vengeful god. That idea is completely absurd. To think that God will need a person's face and name to kill them? No, these aren't acts of God, but someone very childish and immature who wants to pretend they're God. That's what's going on here. A mass murderer who calls himself Kira exists somewhere. I'm sure of it, and I will catch him. But I can't count on Kira making any mistakes. It doesn't matter how long we watch him, he's not going to expose himself to us. So what should I do? Ideally, I would get to know him well enough that he'd admit to me that he was Kira and show me how he kills. Would that even be possible?
True. He has a great idea. But let's see what he does with that.
Hey, Light, I just checked and all the cameras have been removed. All of them, every single one. Hello? Are you listening to me? Hey, Light! Oh, good point. We still don't know if they've removed all the wiretaps from the house.
I suppose this means I'm no longer a suspect. Everything's going as planned. But I'm sure L won't give up that easily. If he's still working with the Japanese police, chances are my father is working with him. Or under him anyway. If that's the case, I'll have to use my father to find out L's true identity, and I'll eliminate him. Once I get rid of L, Kira will be one step closer to becoming the god of the new world.
But that won't be easy, guys.
Light, hurry up. You don't want to be late. Oh, do your best.
I know you don't need it, but good luck.
I really don't see why you two are making such a big deal out of this.
Because they are your family. Family always does their best to look up your move.
I'm relieved we don't have to deal with wiretaps in the house anymore.
Well, it's nice to know that one cause of stress was resolved before my exam, and once I get into university, I'll have a lot more room to act as Kira. Then I can focus on finding out who L really is.
You there! The exam will be starting in 10 minutes, so you better hurry up!
It's fine. I plan to get here 3 minutes before the test. I hate waiting. I'm here too early.
Well, well, confident.
And begin!
He's a genius. He doesn't need paper to write, you know.
You there! Student number 162. Sit properly in your chair.
It's L. He's following him around? My heart, guys, my heart. It's beating so fast. Finally the two meet. Come on, show me that side.
It seems like a lot of Shinigami are observing the human world lately. What's with that anyway?
It turns out Ryuk is being kept by a human.
What's he thinking? Seriously?
He's a disgrace to the pride of the Shinigami.
No, I'm talking about the human who's keeping Ryuk. Who would want him as a pet? Aren't pets supposed to be cute?
When you're right, you're right.
So what's the story of this human anyway? Is it a male or a female?
Who knows?
In that case, I think I'd better go take a closer look.
Oh boy.
He looks dapper in a suit though. He's an anime character, but he's very handsome. I can say that for sure.
You're a college student now. That's kind of exciting. I'm filled with joy.
Now for the freshman address, freshman representative, Light Yagami.
Yes.
Wow.
And freshman representative, Hideki Ryuga.
Is that Hideki Ryuga, the pop idol?
That guy? There's no way he's got the brains to get into a school like Toho.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't look anything like the real Hideki Ryuga.
See.
I knew I'd be giving the address with one other student, but I never expected this. I remember him from the exam center. He got into trouble for sitting oddly at his desk. It seemed like he was off in his own world.
As all of us embark on this new chapter of
The
our
student who
lives,
scores highest on the test is supposed to give the speech, right?
I guess both of them must have had the high score this year.
I'm honored
I heard they both had perfect scores for all subjects.
Seriously?
It's hard to believe there are actually people like that.
I think I like the little one on the right. What? You're so weird, Hugo. Look at how he's dressed.
Man, these two are total opposites.
Yeah.
This one looks like a sheltered genius who's been groomed for success his whole life. But the other one,
as we embark on this new chapter in our
there's
lives,
something not right about him. He's just freaking weird.
This guy must be what they call a mad genius.
Coming to the Toho entrance ceremony dressed like that? Unbelievable.
They don't even have an
Either he's
idea.
crazy, or he's just toying with us.
freshman representative, Hideki Ryuga.
They both are alike in so much way. They don't have an idea.
Light Yagami. Your father is Chief Soichiro Yagami of the NPA. Your respect for your father is matched only by your strong sense of justice.
Who the hell is this guy?
You're planning to join the police agency when you graduate. And you've already got experience, seeing as you've helped the police solve a number of cases in the past. Now you're showing an interest in the Kira case. I'm impressed by your abilities and your sense of justice. If you promise not to tell anyone about this, I have important information concerning the Kira investigation that I'd like to share with you.
Where's this coming from? And who is he? Is it safe to just ignore him? But I wonder what this information actually is. I won't tell anyone. What is it?
He fell into the trap. Or is he? I don't know.
I want to tell you,
I'm out.
Oh, she did it.
What? There's no way. What's he talking about? If he really was L, he'd never admit to it. I thought this guy was a bit strange, but this is pretty extreme. Stop. This isn't good. Don't act surprised. On the off chance that he really is L, I have to act how Soichiro Yagami's son, Light Yagami, would act in this situation. There'd be no reason for him to be afraid. If you are who you say you are, then you have nothing but my respect and admiration.
thank you. The reason I chose to reveal my identity to you is because I think you could be of some help to us in the Kira investigation. Light Yagami. The likelihood that you are Kira is just under 5%. Even so, something tells me I'm not wrong to suspect you. But you're just too perfect. If you are Kira, I can't think of anything that would put more pressure on you than this little scenario.
If this guy is really ill like he says, then consider me impressed.
Indeed. If this guy really is L. No, even if he's not L, I can't do anything to him.
Very impressive.
If what he's saying is true, it probably means he's already shown his face to my father. What now? If he were to die right after telling me who he was, it would only confirm their suspicions. Although it's obvious Hideki Ryuga is nothing more than an absurd alias, it still complicates things. Even if I get lucky and it isn't an alias, if I try to kill him by simply writing his name in the death note, I might accidentally picture the face of Ryuga the pop star and end up killing him instead.
Oh my god.
If this guy doesn't die, he'll know for a fact that I'm Kira. Is he really ill? Does he already suspect that I'm Kira? It's hard to say how much he knows, but I must be under suspicion. What other reason could he have for telling Soichiro Yagami's son that he's L? Does this mean that he's still suspicious of the people that Ray Pember was investigating before he died? Even so, I still don't see why he would reveal himself to me directly. I can't let him see any signs of distress. It's better if I just clear my mind.
This is getting a little interesting. This is
I didn't think the ceremony would be so interesting.
Hey, Light.
You hear that? I think it's your new friend.
Nice meeting you.
No, the pleasure was mine.
What an amazing car.
A limousine?
Well, I'm sure I'll see you on campus.
Yeah, take care.
That kid must come from some serious money. Plus, he's at the top of the class. Where's the justice?
irony. He's seriously stressed. Can't stop thinking about him.
Hey, welcome home, Mr. Toho.
Damn it! He got me!
What do you mean?
Damn, L! I've never been so humiliated in my life!
Hey, why don't you just do the Shinigami eye deal? Then you should have no problem killing him, right?
And what good will Shinigami eyes do me if this is just a trap? If I kill him and it turns out he's not really L, that would be like announcing to the real L that I am Kira.
Sorry.
He's like, sorry.
Don't think that Shinigami killing people and humans killing people are the same thing, because they're not. I want nothing more than to kill him, but if I do, it's like asking to get caught. Unfortunately, the death note can only kill the person whose name is written in it, so it's not like I can arrange for someone else to kill him. It's inconvenient. That's the flaw with the death note.
Light is usually so calm, but he snapped. This must be getting to him.
At first, I thought once I found out his name, I'd have him die in an accident or kill himself. However, none of that will do me any good unless I know with 100% certainty that this guy is L. No, it's already too late to do anything about it since he's approached me and introduced himself as L. It doesn't matter how sure I am. Regardless of the cause of death, if L dies now, the police are going to suspect me. I underestimated him. I never even considered the possibility that he would reveal his identity to me on purpose. He could be telling all the suspects the same thing. In fact, it doesn't even have to be him. He could have sent a double instead. For L, this strategy acts as a solid defense and it allows him to confront Kira directly. He can defend and attack. He got me. It was a good move. I'm sure I haven't seen the last of Ryuga. He'll keep trying to move in on me, playing the absent-minded genius, and we'll pretend like nothing's going on.
That is a creepy laugh.
This is perfect. There's no reason for me to be worried. After all, this is proof that they don't have anything on me yet. So this whole thing is nothing more than a contest between Al and me. A match of wits. On the surface, we'll be two friendly classmates, but in reality, we'll actually be investigating each other. This is interesting, Ryuga. If it's my friendship you want, I'll gladly accept it. In time, I'll earn your trust. And once you've told me what I want to know, there'll be no point keeping you alive. Then I'll kill you.
Let's see about
With
that.
my hands if I have to.
This turn to again time proved wrong. Each and every time I come to a conclusion that this particular episode is the best, they always surprise me with another episode, and it was totally unexpected. I was not expecting that. I mean, I expected L to play a very different card, different way of confronting Light, but the way he confronted him by revealing his identity, that too on purpose, that was beyond amazing. Now he has no choice to get a little. He panicked. He finally panicked, and even Ryuk noticed that. So let's see what he does in the next episode. Well, guys, I'm really excited to watch the next episode, and I'll watch it now. Yeah, I will upload it by today. So don't worry about it. Okay, so yes, that was my reaction. If you guys like my reaction, then please put a thumbs up, comment down your thoughts and suggestions, what you thought about this episode and what you thought about my reaction, and please subscribe to my channel and help me reach the 500 subscriber mark. We are a few subscribers short. We are just 333 subscribers strong now, 333 or 35, and thank you guys for helping me reach the 300 subscriber mark. You guys are awesome. I love you guys, and all my new subscribers, welcome to the family. Love you all, and I hope I can keep you entertained like this again and again. Okay guys, I'll be seeing you again until the next episode. Until then, ciao.